Hey guys, my name is Ammar Ajjoub and welcome back to another episode. I recently moved to the iOS world with the iPhone 12 Pro after using Samsung devices my whole life, and I've been sharing on my channel my journey with that. But Samsung just launched the new S21 lineup and I'm pretty intrigued. So in today's episode, I'm going to share with you a first look, some hands-on, and even a video test from the S21 Ultra. And here are some timestamps to jump on exactly what you want to watch. I've used Samsung devices my whole life till the iPhone 12 came out. And the reason why I changed to the iOS world because Samsung hasn't been doing a great job improving their devices. Each year they do small improvements and add a couple of new features, some gimmicky ones as well, and even removing some features that we love, which was pretty devastating to me. And with the S21 they did the same thing. I mean, yes, the new design is great and the colors are awesome, but not a lot has changed. They made the screens a bit bigger but narrower. I really like the wider screen on the iPhone 12 Pro. They made the screens flat on both the S21 and the S21 Ultra, which is very awesome. I really hated the edge because yes, it looked great, but function wise it wasn't the greatest. The S21 Ultra still has a tiny edge, which is kind of acceptable, but I'm all about the S21, not even the S21 Plus, because its size is pretty comfortable in the hand. You can have a pretty confident grip around it, and the whole phone is not that huge, yet still has a 6.2-inch screen. And on the other hand, the S21 Plus has a 6.7-inch screen, which is huge, and the Ultra with even a bigger screen at 6.8 inches. I mean, they're conquering tablet territory. As much as I was so intrigued with the looks and the great screen, yet I wasn't really convinced with the S21 lineup. Don't get me wrong, I love Samsung and I love what they do, but the past few years they haven't been doing that much. In the keynote they talked a lot about the cameras, and the cameras were the main thing about the S21 lineup. And after using it and taking some videos with it, I still feel that the iPhone's video is better than the S21 video. But photos wise, on both the S21 and the iPhone 12, they're pretty great. If you go with either of them, you'll be satisfied. Their design is pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie to you. The matte finish on the back looks pretty cool, and the colors that they chose for this year are pretty darn good as well. The white for some reason is my favorite, then comes the black, which looks and feels really sleek. But from all of that, am I going back to Samsung? Am I gonna move back from iOS to Samsung again? I don't think so. I'm not convinced yet. But I could have the Samsung as a second device, but not at the moment. Don't get me wrong, hardware-wise on the Samsung this year is pretty darn good. And I really applaud Samsung for all the things that they did. But the 108 megapixels seems a little bit too gimmicky. The 8K is still not the greatest. It doesn't feel like a finished product for me yet. So in the meantime, I'm gonna stay on iOS. I'm gonna keep on sharing my journey on iOS even on my channel. And if I decided to get a Samsung device out of nowhere, I'll let you know on my channel. So if you want to stay up to date with the journey, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See ya.